Kirat has spoilt my name!
I already know every lie of yours. If one daughter has eloped, then make the other one get married. Because I want Angad to get married at any cost.
Hey, want to watch this in your own language subtitle? It's super easy. Just click the CC button. If you're on your phone, tap the CC button above. If you're watching on a TV or laptop, click the CC button below. Choose your language, English, Arabic, French, Spanish, German, and many more. And enjoy the series your way.
Listen, hereafter you and your team will follow only my instructions. Don't waste your time trying to cover this wedding. You'll get many chances to cover lavish weddings with guests getting drunk and even sloshed, so act on my advice and you'll benefit a lot. So do as I say, okay? You and your team should stay alert. On my command, leave everything aside and do what I tell you. What's wrong? Scared? Come on, relax. I'm a big-hearted man. And I've also got a fat bank balance. I pay the price for the work I want. Working for my benefit will benefit you tremendously. See? Many journalists are calling me up for a scoop already. But maybe I gave you this chance because you're special, huh? So don't let it go to waste.
Why won't Gary answer my phone call? Gary, where are you? Why aren't you answering my calls? It's our wedding, darn it. Please call me.
Oh, voice messages and all. You have to spend your life with Angad now. Stop messaging. Come on, let's go. We are all waiting to put the customary bangles on you. Come on, hurry up. Come. Move now. Move.
Come, my dear. This ritual is done by the bride's uncle. And since you do not have an uncle, I, your aunt, I am going to do it. Now you have to close your eyes because the bride can't see her bangles. Close your eyes, please.
Come, dear. Come on now.
Now you may open your eyes, my dear.
Congratulations, Santosh.
Congratulations to you too.
All right, it is done. All the girls must sit in a line now. The bride will shake her hands on everyone's head, and the one who a piece of kalira falls on will be the next one to get married. Come on, everyone sit.
Sister Sahiba, come on, go on.
Yes, come with me.
Come on, get up, sit down.
Come on, Sirat.
Sister-in-law, sister, there are so many people here. Nobody should find out that Kirat and Sahiba are my daughters.
Why make me sit here? I don't want to get married.
All girls say the same.
Did you see that, Santosh? It's a divine indication. Sahiba eating the morsel. Turmeric getting applied. And now, the Kalira dropping on her head. Oh my goodness, our darling girl will get married soon.
When this flower lands on you, it indicates that you will soon be able to find your life partner.
I see your second daughter will be the richest out of all three of your daughters.
Just like Sirat, even Sahiba will get married into an affluent family. I'm so happy.
Are both of you ready?
Absolutely.
You're looking like a fairy. Thank you. Come.
Oh, you two, where are you going? Come on, hurry.
We are ready.
Hey. Well, where are all the others?
They're coming.
Nobody listens to me. Oh, listen. These people will not show haste. Start beating the drums and they will hurry up. Come on. Oh, no. Stop. Not this sad music. Huh? It is my dear nephew's wedding. Bring on some peppy music.
Uncle, not celebration. We'll be mourning. Just watch what happens.
Dad?
Yes?
When will Uncle Angad come?
He'll come soon. My dear, I know that you tie the best turbans in our entire family.
That's not true, Dad.
I am your father, and I know it. Anyway, I'm not doing all this for you. I'm doing it for my joy. I know all my life I have kept my distance from you. I wasn't a good father, now was I? But not today. Today I'll carry out all of my duties and fulfill all of my desires. My son looks so handsome. May no evil fall upon you. Here you go, son. This has been in our family for generations.
Father, did Grandpa give you this sword for your wedding too?
Yes. That was only the second time that I hugged your grandfather. Because back then, our relationship was so strained.
When was the last time you hugged Grandpa, Dad?
The day you were born. Son, I really hope that your marriage is like that of your grandparents. Filled with happiness. Not like mine and your mother's.
Come on, Dad, but why?
No. Not today. Not today, at least. Today, I don't want to see sadness on my son's face. I just want to see joy. Come on, give me a smile. Come on, smile, smile, smile. That's my boy. Thank you, my son. Thank you for insisting that I attend your wedding. Had I not come here, I'd have missed seeing the glow on your face.
You know what? Had you not come to my wedding, I wouldn't have gotten married. And this glow you see on my face is all thanks to you.
Angad. I will tie Brother Angad's headgear, no problem. But brother, I won't do it for free. I want a reward in return.
Mother, listen. You tie the headgear. This sister of mine is a bit busy.
Come on! You're not even married yet, and look at your attitude. Of course, now that you have Siddharth, why would you pay attention to me?
Don't use emotional blackmail on me. Here. It's a no-limit card. Shop as much as you want.
That's like my big brother. Do you see, Aunt? We can get Brother Angad to do anything by using Siddharth's name. Just look at her.
I am.
Come on, sister. You're about to get married. Check your social media likes later. Look away from your phone now, at least.
Sister, can you stop moving and sit still now? The groom must have arrived and your makeup isn't done yet.
All right then. If we find a nice girl there, we'll get you married too.
Well then, the groom is ready and so is his mini consort. My son Angad Sabara, the groom's consort. It seems that we are going to have to get him married too, isn't it?
Sure, let's look for a girl.
So tell me, Princey, are you ready for marriage?
Fine, I'll do it. But I have a condition. My bride should be as pretty as sister-in-law Sirat.
Sister Siddharth, you really look so pretty today. And also, may no evil eye befall you.
So much makeup could turn a donkey into a mare. But this is still Sister Siddharth. Am I right?
I promise you'll get married to the one and only Gary.
Why are you troubling her? Spare her today. She is about to leave us and go to her in-laws.
That's why I'm pulling her leg. Who knows when I'll get a chance again.
If you pull Sister Siddharth's leg, I'll pull your ears.
I'm sorry. Let go. I won't do it again. Let go. Let go. Let go.
Sister Siddharth, you won't forget us after you get married, will you? Will you remember us?
What do you mean by that? How can she just forget us? If you even try to forget us in the glitz and glamour of the Brar mansion, I'll come there and remind you. I swear.
When will Gary ask me to elope with him?
Seriously, Angad really looks handsome in this attire.
Hey, don't jinx my son now. Sister-in-law Manveer is about to get very lucky. After all, Angad is bringing a personal assistant to be at your service, isn't he? Well, what happened? Why is everybody looking at me as if I said something wrong here?
Wives aren't brought home for doing chores. They bring respect to the family. When Sirat comes home, she'll treat you and Mom with such respect. Not because I'll ask her to, but because of the values ingrained within her. I'm not marrying Sirat to be my mom's personal assistant. She will be my life partner. She will be by my side at every step. She'll be a part of our family. And the both of us will make the Brar family proud together. You'll see.
Well said, son. Bless you.
Of course. Of course. Since Angad is so sure about Sirat, even I am sure now. Sirat will turn this house into true heaven.
That's fine. We're getting late for the procession. Come on, hurry up. You're all busy chatting.
Hold on. Please be quiet. I have a call from the office.
Look at him. How can you ask your family who's set to leave on your wedding procession to be quiet for your office work? Come on, Angad, you should have taken a leave at least today.
Aunt, I had asked them not to call me today. They'll only call if it's an emergency, so it must be one. Let me just take it, please. Hello? What? Is everyone fine there?
What has happened, Angad? Is everything fine?
Okay. Uncle, our shop at Clock Tower has caught fire.
Oh, goodness.
I'll have to go right away.
Angad. Not now, my dear. I know that you can't think of anything else when it comes to work. But not today.
Mother, I understand, but even they're my family. They need me there. I can't just leave them. But don't worry, I'll be back on time. I'll come soon.
But Angad, you'll take time in commuting there. And it's not right for you to go in between the wedding. I'll do this for you. I'll go.
Angad, my dear. Jaspal is right. You cannot go in between your wedding.
Uncle, you've been working hard all day. You've taken care of all the arrangements. Let me do this. I'll go and check for you.
What if the situation worsens?
Uncle, I'll manage, okay?
What's going on? Brother Gary cannot be a part of Brother Angad's wedding. This is not right, brother.
Veer, as younger brothers, we should help in our brother's wedding. I don't want Angad to be in any problems. Angad, trust me, I'll manage.
A person's true colors are known only in hard times. Gary has proved it today. Go, Gary. Go and take Angad's place. Well, what I mean is, go. You go in place of Angad and handle it.
Thank you, Gary. I won't be tense if you're going. I'm sure you'll handle everything. Bro, the fire at the workshop is fake. It's your destiny that'll be set on fire. Your dream of marrying Sirat will turn to ashes. What do I do? After all, that's my swag.
Well, guys, that's enough now. Let's get ready to go on Angad's wedding procession.
Yes! It's time for Angad's wedding procession!
Well, Sister Sirat, it's starting soon. I'll get you a scarf.
Be ready. Just leave once I tell you. You both please leave. I'll wear the scarf myself.
Why? I'm here, right? I'll dress you up myself. Moreover, we both can't go out. What if someone sees us?
No one will see you. Everyone will be busy with the wedding procession. Please go out for some time. Please leave me alone. Please. Please. Why aren't you both listening to me? I too want some personal time. I've done so many rituals since I've been here, and there's more after the wedding, honestly.
Kirat, let's go out. Mom and Aunt may be coming to take Sister. pray to God that you stay happy always. May your wishes come true. I love you, sister.
That's strange. I love me too. All my wishes will surely come true. Ever since our childhood, I've always got the best among the three sisters. And now, I'm going to marry the best guy from the Brar family. And now my life is all set for good. Come out.
Loving the drama so far? Don't miss the next twist. Hit that subscribe button now for more English-dubbed twists, turns, and unforgettable moments every single week. Real drama, real emotions, all in English.
Just as much as you want to. Once Sirat comes right into our house as a Mrs. Brar, well then there will be only sorrow in everyone's life.
Arrived with his family. You must be watching it on your TV screen. The Brar family is dancing with happiness. But you all don't go anywhere because we will keep showing you the live reporting.
Greetings. Greetings, everyone. Greetings to you.
Miss Santosh, I really think that you should also bring your daughter.
My daughter belongs to you now. I'll bring her to you right away.
This is the height. Sister is getting married, and here we are peeking in like thieves. Just pray for sister's happiness. I wish her happiness wherever she is.
Sirat? 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 You are still in the washroom? Come out! The groom's procession is here. Oh my goodness. This is unbelievable. Today, my daughter is going to become the queen of the Brar family. Thank you, Almighty. Thank you. Dear, you know, all the press, photographers, and media, they're all here. They will click Angad and your photographs. All of Lydiana will get to know that you got married into the Brar family and became wealthy. Sirat, I am talking to you. Come out quickly. Sirat, you have not worn your dress yet. Don't you dare be late today. If you are even late today, your mother-in-law will taunt you for the rest of your life. Come on, hurry up. Let me gather everything. You don't value anything. Is this how you keep your dress? This is your bridal dress and...
Miss Santosh is taking too long to bring Sirat.
Well, it really looks like Angad's bride will always make him wait long.
Mom, I can't marry Angad. I've fallen in love with someone else. You will be happy to meet him. I was trying my best to tell this to you, but you did not listen to anything I was saying. I will meet you very soon, Mom. Yours, Sirat.
Jabjot, what's the matter? The bride isn't here yet.
Dad, there really is nothing to worry about. It looks like coming late is just a habit.
If the habit is bad, then one should kick it right away. Whilst the habit changes one's time. Sirat should not be late on her wedding day. The rituals have certain rules which cannot be broken.
Why hasn't Mom brought Sister Sirat yet? Kira, stay here. I'll go check. Okay.
What? Sirat? Sirat? Sirat, dear? Sirat, my dear? Sirat, open the door. You are playing a prank on me, right? Don't you dare trouble me now. Please come out. Sirat? Sirat, my dear. You know everything. Ever since you were born, I have dreamt of this day, and I've dreamt of nothing else. You can't shatter my dream. Come out. Please come out. Sirat, come out. Come out! What will happen with Sirat?
There will be obstacles in her wedding.
I didn't know that the obstacle he was talking about was you, Sirat. You were that obstacle. You were that obstacle, Sirat. Why? Why, Sirat? Why? 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 From the day you were born, there was a spark of joy in my heart. You turned the spark into a fire of agony, Sirat. And today, you left everything and ran away. After all, you've completely shattered my dreams. All of them. You've completely ruined all my hard work and efforts. My daughter, my own daughter, deceived me bitterly and broke my heart. My daughter brought this misery to me. Let alone facing the world, I can't even face myself. I have absolutely no reason to live. I don't have the courage. I don't have the courage to answer everyone's questions. I don't have the courage. No, no, no. Wherever you are, Stay happy. Stay happy. Stay happy!
Mom? Mom, what's wrong with you? Why would you do that again? What happened? Tell me. What will become of us if you do this? What's the matter?
Everything is finished. Everything is finished. I was just thinking as to how did something good happen with me? How come everything is happening as per my wish? When I realized that I was completely wrong, your sister showed me the reality of my life, Sahiba.
Mom, what's the matter? Tell me clearly. What has happened? Tell me, Mom, what's the matter? Say something.
I'll tell you what's wrong, my dear. The Brar family. How on earth will I face them? What will I answer them? What do I do? What do I do?
What are you saying? And where's Sister Sirat? Where's Sister Sirat?
I was so proud of her. I was so proud of my daughter, Sirat. She left me in this condition. She left me to die.
Mom, tell me clearly what happened. What's happening? Where's Sister Sirat? Sirat! 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 Mom? Where is Sirat? Mom, tell me where Sister Sirat is!
She ran away! She ran away! Don't you believe what I'm telling you? Look at this! Read this!
Do this?
She has done it. She has done it. She has done it. The two of us are going to be united, honestly. Come, let's go before anyone sees us.
Babes, relax. Everything's happening as you wanted.
Yes, but aren't you scared?
Sirat, there's no fear when you're in love. Once the promise is made, there's no going back on it. See, I fulfilled my promise. I told you, you'll be my bride, and not Angad's. After all, that's my swag.
I know that, but shall we go now? Someone will surely see us. Let's go.
I'm coming there, yes. She's the bride. Siddharth Kaur Monga. She's going with someone? But who was driving the car?
Almighty. Why on earth did you do this to me? When my dream was going to be fulfilled, why did you do this to me? What sin sin did I commit for you to award me such punishment, Almighty? Sahiba? Did Sirat come to you?
What happened? Where is Sirat? As you know, your wedding proposal is being discussed in Uncle's house. What are you doing here then? Sister Sirat, your phone is ringing. That means Sister Sirat already had plans to elope. She knew what all this would lead to all along. She didn't bother about anyone. She didn't worry about Mom. Why did she do this? For whose sake? Who did she elope with? Sister's phone is switched off.
She eloped with all the expensive clothes and jewelry. That witch!
Mom, take with the clothes and jewelry. Think of a way to find Sirat.
We won't find her. We can't find her, dear. Your sister has eloped after tainting our family's image. She's a witch.
Mom, please talk softly. It can lead to misery if someone hears.
It's already led to. Everyone here will anyway get to know if I talk softly. People will get to know in a snap of a finger. I will be publicly shamed. They will make fun of me for the rest of my life. I'll be ruined.
It's already late. Miss Santos should have brought her here by now.
Yes, sister-in-law, I am wondering why Sirat hasn't even come to the wedding yet.
Well, now I am wondering the same thing. Is everything all right?
Let it be. Let it be. Don't call her. She won't answer our calls. Sahiba, I'm telling you, she won't answer our calls. She's a cursed girl. She ran away with the jewelry. You see that? Kiran was right. Sirat was greedy and selfish. She backstabbed her mother and completely betrayed my trust. I told a million lies only for her sake. I told a million lies. Did I do it for myself? I did all of this for her to lead a happy life with the Brar family. Tell me, did I not do all of this for her? I wanted to make her the daughter-in-law of the Brar family. It is rightfully said, you reap only what you sow. She can't be a good daughter-in-law if she isn't a good daughter to her mother. At least, she should have thought about her father's reputation. How will I face him? I think he has always been right, but I would have always shut him up and tell him that he is wrong. I would shut him up only for the sake of this girl, his daughter. How will I face your father now? Tell me, how will I face him? Sahiba, today you should promise me that you will take care of your father. Please, okay? Don't let anything wrong happen to him. He won't be able to bear this trauma.
Mom, calm down. Calm down.
No.
Sister Sirat, you did such a despicable thing. I'll make you pay for it.
I can face the Brars, but I won't be able to face your father. Everything is finished. It is my mistake. It's only me. Only I am at fault in this. I only see one solution. Let me die. No, don't stop me. Let me die. Let me die. No, let go. These people now. Don't stop me. Sahiba, don't.
Mom. Sit down. Mom. Committing suicide suicide is not a solution, Mom. Had it been a solution, the world would have ended long back. You must face problems, not run away from them. We have to face the situation now. Sister Sira didn't think about us. She didn't think about you. But you should think about us. You won't talk of committing suicide.
If I live, I will die. Many deaths every day. I can't go through this pain, my dear. Let go.
Mom,
Let go. It is best that I die.
stop it, Mom. That's enough. Enough. Stop this nonsense now. Kirat.
Loving the drama so far? Don't miss the next twist. Hit that subscribe button now for more English-dubbed twists, turns, and unforgettable moments every single week. Real drama, real emotions, all in English.
Why on earth is Sira taking so long? Is everything all right?
Why hasn't the bride arrived yet?
It shouldn't be taking this long. I wonder what's wrong.
As all of you can see, Angad Singh Brar has reached his wedding venue, but because of some unknown problem, the bride hasn't reached the wedding venue. We will get to know what the problem is shortly.
This is not done. We have been waiting for so long.
Sister-in-law, it's okay. This is common in weddings. Sirat will be here any moment.
Isn't she taking too long?
Yes, it's getting late. I wonder why Miss Santosh isn't getting her.
But Mummy, when will Angad's bride arrive here?
Don't worry about it. She'll be here soon. Just wait for some more time.
Shall I go call Miss Sirat? Tell me!
Miss Sudha, I have seen the world, but I've never seen such a spectacle like this. When will Miss Santosh bring Sirat?
Well,
Look, Miss Sida, I agree that even you are worried. But you should think that our guests are here. The media is also present, and you know that you can't stop people from gossiping. So we will ask the bride's family. So please find out as to why Sirat is taking so long to get here.
Sister-in-law, could Sirat have fallen sick? Because she seemed tense on the day of the henna ceremony.
No, don't say this. I wish this is not the case.
Mom.
Yes?
Aunt is right, you know. I just hope that Miss Sirat is fine.
I'm going to look for her.
No, Angad. You stay here. You are the groom. It won't look nice if you go. Manveer, send someone to find out as to what is going on here.
Okay.
Look here, if Sirat is really unwell, then you can be honest with us. There's no need to feel ashamed. One doesn't fall ill on purpose. Both families will handle the situation. But please tell us the truth. That's all we ask. We can't keep the wedding on hold.
I beg your pardon. I know that you have been waiting for a long time. If it is at all possible, I request that you wait for a little bit more time and I can go and find out.
Miss Sudha? I'll go and find out about it. And anyway, Miss Santosh considers me her well-wisher. Mr. Ajit and you please stay here on behalf of the bride's family. I'll go check on her.
Sister Sahiba, I don't understand. Did Sister Sirat plan all of this or get nervous at the last moment? And who is the boy about whom she has written? If I had any idea about this, then I would have punched that boy and I'd have broken her leg. She wouldn't have eloped.
What? Sirat ran away?
But why did I not doubt her? Mom, if I had any clue whatsoever, then I definitely would have kept a closer eye on her.
But who could she have eloped with? And why? It was really so stupid of me. I was always under a misconception that Sirat shares everything with me. She doesn't keep anything from me. I was so wrong. We had seen the dream together. I really did not know. I really had no idea that her intention was to elope with somebody. Dear, I did not know. How would you people know about it? You are not at fault. I am to blame here. I failed as a mother. You are not at fault.
You know, that Sister Sahiba and I never let her go anywhere alone. But this time, because of this wedding, you told so many lies. Never mind accompanying her. We could not even attend this wedding, Mother. The walls of lies made you create such a big distance between all of us, Mom. Mom, you should have kept a closer eye on Sister Sirat. You are aware of her nature. She never informs anyone before leaving. She doesn't care about the dignity of our family.
Kirat, keep quiet. We have to think how we will find her, and quickly.
She must have taken her phone with her.
I've tried calling her. Her phone's off.
Sister Sirat never turns her phone off. She is up to something big. Mom, don't worry. I will bring Sister Sirat back. I am not going to spare her. I will make sure that the boy reaches the hospital, or else it'll bring shame to my name. I will drag her here. I promise you that I will bring her back.
Kirat, don't do anything wrong in a fit of rage. Just bring her back somehow. I will be with Mom.
I do not know how much I will be able to control my anger, but I will try since you are asking me. Please take care of Mom.
Sirat! Where is Sirat? Everybody is waiting for her. Is she in the washroom? Hang on, I'll go and check. Sirat! Sirat! Hurry up, my dear. Everyone is waiting.
Miss Jocelyn, listen.
Oh, I know what you want to tell me. That she is a bride, and well, it'll take time. Don't worry about it. I understand.
No, it's not that.
It's not that? But then what's the matter? Oh, Sirat's just feeling shy. Oh, come on, Miss Santosh. A bride's shyness is her crown jewel. Your Sirat is very cultured. But, you know, she will have to come out. I'll bring her out, don't worry. Sirat!
She's not there.
What?
Sirat is not here.
She's not here? Where did she go? Oh, the salon. What did you call it? The parlor. Did she go to the parlor?
To the parlor, yes. No. Well, no, I mean,
You are impossible. We have booked such renowned makeup artists and special hairdressers for the occasion. And Sirat went to the parlor to get ready. Everyone is waiting. We're all waiting for the bride. But the bride isn't here. I will have to inform them.
Miss Jocelyn, I don't want to keep anything from you. I need some time, please. After that, whatever has to happen will happen. Please wait for some more time. And in the meantime, both of them will find our Sirat and bring her back here. Right, dear? You will find her?
Oh, they will find her?
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Did she go missing? Huh? I hope that she hasn't been kidnapped, has she? Just a minute. First, tell me something now. Who are these two? And what are they doing here?
Both of them work here.
Oh, I see. Both of them, they work here. Is there any other story you want to tell us? Please do carry on. Because after that, I will make you confront the truth. I know everything. I overheard everything. These two girls who hover around at every function, they are actually your daughters, aren't they? I know the truth. They are Sirat's youngest sisters. Well, Miss Santosh, you are talented. I mean, one should really learn the art of lying. Especially from you. But you know what? You should start a drama company. At least then you'd be able to earn a bit of money. Your status and your worth, your lifestyle, I know everything. Your name should not have been Santosh Kormunga, but Santosh the liar and thief.
Miss Jocelyn, you can't talk to her in this manner.
Then how should I talk to your mother then? 8 out of 10 things she says are just lies. Your mother is a liar, isn't she? And so are you people.
You are saying far too much.
Then look me in the eyes and say that you're not lying. Say it.
My mother has realized her mistake. We are already very upset. Please give us some time. We will rectify the mistake that Sister Sirat has made. I assure you, we will find her. Everything will happen as it was decided. I promise.
You promise? You're making this promise. But the person you are making this promise for doesn't care about anyone. She broke your heart and your trust and left this place. Will she respect your promise and come back? Despite being her sisters, you couldn't know everything she was up to. And despite being her mother, you never realized that she is in love with somebody else. Then how can you promise with such confidence that Sirat will come back?
Try to understand, please.
Oh, I've understood everything. You've messed with the wrong people here. You can't go back. Angad and the entire Brar family, all of our relatives and friends, they're waiting outside, especially for a bride. And now they're losing their patience. So what will you tell them? That the bride is missing? That she eloped with her lover? Everyone will just laugh at you. You will be ridiculed. This is not all, Santosh. You will never be able to get your other daughters married off.
Miss Jocelyn, don't talk to her in that threatening tone. Look here. I am begging and requesting of you to just give us some time. That's all I'm asking for. We will find Sister Sirat anyhow. If we fail to do this, then it's my responsibility to tell everyone the truth.
Can you perform magic then? Huh?
Sorry?
You're saying that as if you'll perform a magic spell and Sirat will appear suddenly. You people have done what you had to do. So now listen. You can leave it all to me, okay? You need a chance, right? Fine. You can do whatever you have to, but you send our bride out and you get her married. We'll handle the rest later.
Miss Jocelyn, the bride is not here.
Sirat isn't here. And as for the bride, whoever wears the bridal attire, they can be the bride.
What do you mean? When Sister Sirat comes, she will get married.
And what will we do until then? What will we tell everyone? That Princess Sirat is resting in her chamber, isn't she? Or that she's just gone for a long walk? That she'll appear before the people later? Huh? There is one thing that Sirat did right. She left her bridal dress here. Now wear this and come outside. And I promise you, no one will find out anything. And you go and you find Sirat.
What are you? How can I go there as Angad's bride?
This is wrong, Miss Jocelyn. Angad is going to marry Sirat. Sahiba has nothing to do with this. This is wrong. You must understand.
Thank you. Thank you so much for reminding me that Angad and Sirat are getting married. I didn't even know. Then let's get them married. Angad is waiting outside. Call Sirat then. Oh, I forgot. Sirat isn't here. Because she ran away. What do you think? Those people who are waiting outside, how long will they wait? They're not going to wait for long. They'll come in here. And then what will you tell them? Huh? That your dear daughter ran away? With her lover?
Stop it! Stop it, Miss Jocelyn! I am tired of hearing that my daughter has eloped. It's pricking my ears. Please stop it. Please, Miss Jocelyn. Our family are already dying of shame. Please, don't embarrass us anymore. Listen, I am begging of you right now. Please handle the situation for some more time. Please give us some more time, Miss Jocelyn. Both my daughters will find Sirat. I promise they will find our Sirat soon.
Yes, they left less than 30 minutes ago. They must be nearby. We will bring her back.
Wow! Amazing confidence! All right. Please, go then. But before going, you really have to think. If you make any delays in getting Sirat back here, I mean, it's already been so late. But if you delay it any more, then I'm very sure that sister-in-law Manveer will call off this entire wedding. Because if the bride doesn't go out, if they don't see her right now, everyone will understand. No one is going to come and listen to your stories and your justifications. Oh, I've seen the world. And they are my family. And you know, you can't fool them all. Especially not for too long. They will get suspicious. And who knows, they might already be doubting. So when your lies are exposed, they'll be exposed completely. All of your lies will be exposed one by one. And what will you do then? And that is why I am telling you now to make Sahiba dress up as the bride.
No! I will never do this. I hate lies, and you are telling me to betray everyone.